hello. Welcome. Oh, hang on, I need to take this off. That might be better. Welcome to My Hair is Wet from Shower and I Am a Mess. But we're gonna play video games anyway. Let's try to... I think I'm at a point where we can finish this up tonight. I can go a little bit later today because I don't have work tomorrow until noon, which means I don't have to leave home until like 10 a.m. or 10:30. Let's go. Miko, hi! Nice to see you. Our story so far. Having reassembled the photo, Luke and Layton are able to confirm what the Elysian box looks like. Shortly afterward, the two bump into Barton, who tells them Chelmy has found the doctor's murderer. At the request of the inspector, Luke and Layton head back into the hotel. That's right. After last stream, I did a few puzzles because... So, like, in the game, there's, like, parts where it's like, you can't progress until you've completed so many puzzles. And so I did some puzzles at the Granny Shack, because there is another checkpoint where you have to do like 80 puzzles, and that's the last one in the game. So that's why solved is now 71. Good to see you. Well, been a while since I've watched you stream. Yeah, I had a really long break last week because I was exhausted from work. So it's nice to be back. On that note, let's go head over to the hotel. I don't care. I just want to go to the hotel and hang out with people. Okay, here we go. Ah, Mr. Layton, so good you could finally join us. With you here, we now have every suspect in the murder of Dr. Schrader gathered in this room. Ooh. How's being a part-timer scooping ice cream? It's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just, now I have to juggle that and Disney work and everything else. It's been a little wacky, but I do enjoy it. I'll be there again on Wednesday. Wednesday is when I'm at the ice cream shop again. A few days ago, renowned archaeologist and Dr. Andrew Schrader was found dead in his London home. His murderer is still at large, but look around you. You could very well be sitting next to the culprit. A suspect? Me? Utter nonsense. What reason could I possibly have to kill a man I don't even know? Looks like a lot of people in the Discord have visited and they seem to really like the place. Yeah, everybody that stops by seems to love it. So that's awesome. I'm all about that. A bit slow on the uptick, eh? Mr. Beluga, every person in this room is after the Elysian box. That box ties each of you to our dead man, so there's no doubt that one of you here did the deed. I'm sure putting this case together has been a triumph of police work, Inspector. So tell me, what facts have you unearthed in these last few days? Watch closely now, Mr. Layton. This is how we unravel mysteries in Scotland Yard. You have my full attention, Inspector. Please, hypothesize away. I first learned of Folson's through evidence contained in the late doctor's office. According to his notes, Schrader spent quite some time in town researching the Elysian box. When I learned that he died shortly after returning home to London, everything came into focus. I believe our criminal first spotted the doctor when he was inquiring about the Elysian box here in town. Spying a chance to obtain the coveted box, the fiend followed the doctor to London and murdered him. Oh, now that's a deduction worthy of London's finest. So how with it then? Who's our man? Hold your horses, I'm getting there. To summarize, the culprit must have been to Folson's before. What's more, this person must have also had the ability to travel freely between here and London. Now, as we all know, only those affiliated with the Momentary Express have that ability. And now all eyes turn to Mr. Beluga, eh? Well, turn them back. Mr. Beluga stated he was in London conducting business that day, and his alibi checked out. Huh? But if it's not Mr. Beluga? That's right, our murderer stands before us. And his name is Sammy Thunder! What? You gotta be kidding, man! I know Mr. Beluga has ordered you to turn over every stone in this town to find the Elysian box. He worked you like a dog, and you resented that treatment. So you decided you'd beat him to the punch and make off with his precious box. This is an outrage! Samuel, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm being framed! You're out of your gourd, man! Now I see why the box eluded me for so long. You've been holding out on me, Samuel. No, I haven't. I swear on my favorite leather pants. Ooh, he's serious. Come on, Uncle. You know me. I'd never do anything that crazy. You'll have plenty of time to sell me your story back in London from a cell. Now come along. So it was the conductor after all. I didn't think he had it in him, but at least we can all rest easy now. Professor, do you really think Sammy could have committed such an awful crime? Well, all we have to go on is the single-tone photograph recovered from the doctor's room. Oh, so that's the Elysian box. Wow, very fancy. I like the cute goat design on top. Oh my. Flora. Thank you, Flora. I knew something didn't feel quite right, but thanks to you, it's all come into focus. Really? Do tell, Professor.
Oh, come on, officer, man. My only crime is rocking, and rocking ain't a crime. Yow! Let me go.
Is Sammy like if Danny Sexfang was in Professor Layton?
You come along quietly if you know what's good for you.
Voice acting though.
Just a moment, Inspector Shelby.
Ooh, yes. Give me the sweet baritone of Professor Layton directly into my eardrums. Thank you.
I believe we've all committed a large and rather unfortunate oversight.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something right now, Layton?
Layton?
Where are you going with this, Professor?
Professor? I don't do Luke's voice very well because I've been corrupted by Professor Layton and the malignant growth.
No one here has ever seen the Elysian box that we've been looking for. The one and only piece of visual evidence we possess is this torn photograph.
Look at this photograph!
And get to the point.
The point is this, Inspector. The only person who could know what the Elysian box looks like is the suspect you're after. And it is this person who must have stolen the box in the first place.
Yes, and I've got the slippery fellow right here.
Ow! Take it easy, officer.
Take it easy! Oh my god.
Pipe down, you hooligan.
Oh, he's one of Kid Viero's subscribers. He's a hooligan.
And watch the hair, will ya? Wow!
Wow! I stand Sammy.
Sorry to disappoint, but he's not the culprit.
What? Stop talking in circles and get to the point, Layton. Who should be wearing the handcuffs?
Isn't it obvious? If the criminal does indeed reside in our midst, he or she would be the only one of us to see the Elysian box in person, which means the culprit. Must be you there.
What? Flora!
Damn it, Luke.
Inspector, look here.
That's the photo I dropped.
Indeed. This, for those who don't know, is a piece of evidence recovered by the inspector. It's a photo of the Elysian box, and I have every confidence that this shot depicts the real thing.
So, this little knick-knack here is what started the whole mess?
What started at Scotland Yard?
Well, to be honest, it's a bit outlandish for my taste. What with the bizarre frog head on it.
Aha!
Luke's got it.
I see you've put the pieces together too, Luke. Inspector, the emblem decorating the top of this box depicts not a frog, but a goat.
He's a goat.
A goat?
He's a goat.
Not by my eyes, it doesn't.
That's just it. This photograph is missing the piece containing the goat's eyes. In its current form, the image looks like a frog to most people, as was the case with you, Inspector. Flora, dear, I believe you said the design looked like a cute goat, did you not?
Ooh, Flora busted.
Well, that clears things up nicely. If you say you saw a goat, that must mean you've seen the real Elysian box before.
Flora, you sweet girl.
Who are you really?
Who are you?
Well played, Layton.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm sure you're very proud of yourself for seeing through my disguise again.
God, that's a little terrifying. Fucking why? Fucking why? What did I ever do to you? Why? Curse you, Layton! Curse you in that foppish hat of yours. He's using the hat. Don Paolo. I beat you to the box, and given a little more time, I would have beaten you to cracking its secret. And of course, the Harrison fortune would have been mine. But that ship has sailed now. So you're the one who had the Elysian box all along. Another brilliant deduction from Layton's apprentice. Clearly he's learned from the best. But yes, you're right, little man. I stole it off that old fool while he was snoozing on the floor. The geezer probably caught a cold sleeping on the ground like that. Not that I care one iota. Snoozing? But Dr. Schrader wouldn't sleep on the floor. Hey, wait a second. If you've been posing as Flora, then where's the real Flora? Oh, she's probably making hay angels with the cows in that old dropstone barn I left her in. Or maybe she's just sitting there fuming because you bumblers didn't even notice we switched places. They just wrote out best girl from, like, the whole game. But I must thank you two dolts for your help. You've given me more than enough information. The jig may be up, but the dance is far from over. I'm so close to solving this crime. I can almost taste it. God damn it. Poor Flora, right? Also, hi, Spurky. I'm so close to unlocking the secret of the Elysian box. Now I need merely to take this box to the... Hold it right there, you scoundrel. Gah! I've got a lot of questions, and you will answer them once I've escorted you back to London. Where do you think you're going? Ha! Gotcha, you slippery devil. Ah, you meddlesome oaf. You have no idea just how slippery I can be. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Ugh. Don't just stand there. The worm's getting away. Fool! Did you really think a soft-bellied flatfoot like yourself could catch me? So long, Layton. Think you can give me the slip, eh? I'll catch you yet. Oh, wait for me, Inspector. He just shows up to fuck shit up. Wow, look at the three of them shake a... Well, I'm getting my voice inside. Professor, wow, look at the three of them shake a leg. I didn't think they had it. I can't do my voice anymore. I noticed you're a big fan of sheet music boxes. When I heard the little intro music, I knew who that was. Sheet music boxes is great. I must say, I never once suspected Don Paolo had been posing as Flora, and for so long. I'm sure hope the real Flora is okay. We absolutely can't forget to pick her up on the way back to London. Of course we won't. But I'm sure Flora is having a grand old time playing with the cows. No, don't just... Go get Flora! Go get Flora! Another thing I can't get out of my head is what Don Paolo said about Dr. Schrader. The way he was talking, it didn't sound like he killed Dr. Schrader. But if he didn't, who did? I think you're spot on there, Luke. Something else is responsible for the doctor's death. Right now, I'd say the Elysian box is the key to learning what that something was. Then I guess we've reached a dead end. If only Don Paolo hadn't run off with the... Professor, look! And he just happened to fucking drop it. Okay. Well, look at that. Don Paolo must have dropped it when he was running away from Inspector Chelmy. So this is it. The Elysian box. At last, the box inside sleeps the key to uncovering a massive family fortune. I beg your pardon, sir. Mr. Layton, I'm going to ask you to hand over that box now. As a son of the late Duke Herzen, I am the rightful owner of that box. This box belongs to the Herzens? You hard of hearing, boy? Inside this box is the key to cracking the secret of the Herzen fortune. Seeing as how I share the bloodline, that box should pass into my hands and no one else's. Oh my, that does change things. I suppose we'll have to... Mr. Beluga, listen to yourself. You're no more entitled to that box than I am, or any other person in this room for that matter. You listen here, Porter. This is none of your business, so I suggest you keep your opinions to yourself. No, I'm sorry, but I won't stand by and watch you claim that box as your own. If anyone has a rightful claim to the box, it's the current Duke of Folsens himself. Besides, I've heard about you. You turned your back on this town and left of your own free will. In my book, you claimed to be your claim to the fortune was lost the day you walked out of Folsens. Oh, is that so? You've got some nerve, buddy. If what Kren says is true, I'm afraid I can't hand this box over to you in good conscience, sir. Hey, Ungo, what do you say we give up chasing this box? Keeping stuff on the DL is exhausting. Don't you tell me how to run my affairs, Samuel. You've forgotten who signs your paychecks. I never even wanted to be a conductor in the first place. Plus, playing errand boy is getting old, man. It's more than a guy like me can take. Sammy Thunder wasn't born to work a 9-to-5 gig. Mood. I love the idea of you closing your live stream musics with that song. I've seen the orchestra save that song as their last song. I miss live concerts so much. Which reminds me, I think I'm going to be playing flute for the grand opening of Soon Scoops. Maybe. Depending when it ends up being. Sammy Thunder was born to rock! Hey world, I'm climbing back on the rock train and riding it to the top. Yow! Samuel, what are you babbling on about? Come back here at once. I'm sorry, Mr. Beluga, but I think I'll have to hold on to this box for the moment. Fine, do what you want. I hope that awful box curses all of you twice over. We solved a mystery. The villain who made off with the Elysian box is none other than Don Paolo, brilliant scientist and self-proclaimed nemesis to Professor Layton. To find riches associated with the antique, he disguised himself as Flora and tailed Layton and Luke. I want to physically go there for the grand opening now. We're still working out the day, but I've been asked. We also solved Beluga's search. Beluga was searching for the Elysian box, which he believed would clue him in on the location of the Herzen family fortune. As a member of the Herzen family, he felt entitled to any family riches, though some people in Folsens disagree strongly. So it seems Don Paolo wasn't responsible for the doctor's death in the end. Maybe it really was the Elysian box's fault after all. Yes, it sounds like the doctor had already collapsed by the time Don Paolo arrived on the scene. Perhaps you're right, Luke. The box could very well contain a lethal element that killed the doctor. But without seeing the box's effect in action, how can we be sure? Surely you don't mean... I do, Luke. We must open the box ourselves. It's the only way. Please just hold on a moment. Katya? Is there any way I can convince you to let me have that box? It's of vital importance. Before I do that, I would need to know more first. Why is this box so important to you? I'm sorry, it's not for me to say. But I must deliver that box to somebody important. I must. Who is this person? I can't tell you anymore. But once I'm done, I'm certain this awful curse will go away forever. The curse will end, and everything will be over and done with, and he'll... Whatever do you mean, dear? Help! Somebody, anybody, come quick! Someone else just got taken away to Hersian Castle! The vampire's gonna suck his blood and then he's gonna steal his soul! I wouldn't be surprised that whenever the opening date is announced, there'll be a huge line, especially since the weather's starting to warm up. Hopefully. I hope so. It's gotten cold the past couple of days, though. Why did it have to be him? Why? He was such a stand-up guy, too. What? No, that's impossible. Wait, Katya, where are you running off to? Wow, she sure left in a hurry. Maybe all that vampire talk scared her. Do you know what she was talking about? I feel like I could only follow about half what she said. I'm as confounded as you are, Luke. But after our discussion, I am doubly sure now that this box contains a greater secret. The path to understanding everything lies right before us. While potentially perilous, opening the box seems to be the only course of action left to us. Understood, Professor. Good. Then let's take us to our room so we can open the box away from prying eyes. The Professor and Luke decide to head up to their room in the hotel. We're gonna die!
Finally, the Elysian box.
Indeed, Luke.
Luke sounds so uncomfortable. No.
Huh?
Nothing here.
Box is empty, and we're still alive.
No shit, Sherlock. Wait, no hit, Sherlock.
Then it would seem my theory was correct.
What do you mean, Professor?
Oh, a bunch of puzzles got sent to the granny shack. We must head back into town and do a bit more asking around. I need to confirm my suspicions. The Professor and Luke decide to look around Folsom's for more information. Talk to everybody. Good evening, sirs. Please forgive my outburst earlier. That wasn't very professional of me. Not at all. Your testimony was incredibly helpful. Listening to you talk, I got the impression that you are well versed in the Hersian family history. Well, I suppose you could say that. When he was still alive, Duke Hersian often favored our fine hotel with his patronage. And I have very warm memories of his kindness toward me, even when I was just a lowly bellhop. Back when the Duke was still with us, the whole of Folsom's buzzed with energy and activity. But once the mining stopped and the Duke passed on, our town turned into quite a gloomy place. After his passing, who stepped in to take his place? Did he have any children? As I recall, Mr. Beluga's brother stepped up to take the Duke's place. That's really all I know about the situation, though I've heard our current Duke is quite young. Had on the vampire rumors, which I'm sure you've heard, and you know everything I do. Talk to Sammy Thunder! Yo! It's my main dudes! You're the only reason I didn't catch that bogus charge. To say thanks, I pulled some strings with the museum curator and got him to open up the place for you. It's not much, but maybe you'll find some righteous info there to help your case. Make sure you check it out. Thanks, Sammy. It got pretty hairy back there for a little bit, didn't it? I still haven't gotten over discovering that Mr. Beluga's actually a part of the Hersian family. Yeah, my uncle never really told me much about it at all. I just knew he had some kind of blowout with his dad, the Duke, and decided to leave for good. He did talk a lot about the brother he left behind, though. He had a real soft spot for the guy. But now it looks like that gnarly vampire's running around the castle. I hate to say it, but I doubt anyone survived that wicked, scary monster moving in. Got a diary key. Ooh. Their access granted, the Professor and Luke decided to visit the Hersian Museum again. Let's read the old diary, because I do find the old diary entries to be neat. Father has always done what he wants, regardless of who objects. He's that way with everyone, even his sons. It's no wonder my younger brother always seems so irritated with him. Even so, he and I must endure Father's whims because, as the next in line to rule Folsom's, we cannot leave this town, even if we want to. We are stewards of this town, and we must stay here to watch over it. Can you believe that girl left Folsom just because some boy dumped her? What a wimp. Oh wait, I missed. Fired again, and then I missed, and then I missed again, and then I fired, And then I missed. This went on for several hours. You doing okay over there, buddy? So very thirsty. Oh. Sweet and smoky. Meh. Oh. Too bad I don't care enough. How you doing? Welcome, friends. I'm Greenco, and I'm the curator of the Herzen Museum. We have an extensive collection of artifacts pertaining to the history of this town and the Herzen family. Sammy told me all about you two. I hope you find our resources helpful to your search. Please feel free to peruse the collection to your heart's content. The professor and Luke decide to explore Herzen Museum. Lit. Professor, take a look at this case of knickknacks. These appear to be common household items owned by the Herzen family. Some of them look positively ancient. Quite. The Herzen family clearly has a long and rich family history. That's one impressive statue. I guess that must be Duke Herzen, huh? This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his achievements, so I'd have to agree. But wait a second, I thought Mr. Beluga owns this place. Yes, I believe that's the case. Isn't it funny that he built this whole place to honor his father? Maybe he's not so bad after all. Okay. I see you've taken quite an interest in that picture. Is this what I think it is? It's a photograph of the entire Herzen family, who are responsible for Folsen's legendary wealth. The distinguished older gentleman on the left is Duke Herzen. His youngest son, Frederick, is in the middle, and his eldest son, Anton, is on the right. That Frederick. That's Mr. Beluga, the founder known of the Momentary Express, is it not? Oh, you know him. Well, in addition to owning a railway, Frederick is a friend of mine and owner of this museum. It's a sad story, really. He cut all ties to his father and left town 50 or so years ago. When he left, he took a small portion of the Herzen wealth and used it to start his railway. Yes, Frederick is quite a study in contradictions. He disliked his father enough to change his name, but he returned to Folsen's to found this museum. Did the feud extend to all the members of the family? No, Frederick and Anton were always quite close. But their relationship with their father was never the same after that fateful day. What day was that, sir? The day Duke Herzen discovered the vein of gold that brought so much wealth to Folsen's. He was a different man after that. Something changed him. Greed, perhaps. Well, yes, that. But there was something more than greed infesting his heart. What do you think that was? No, I think it's best if we end this chat here. It's not my place to speculate on what goes on in the hearts of other people. Of course. Tell me this, though, if you can. Where is Anton now? That's a good question. I've heard rumors that he might still be living in that old castle. I can't imagine everyone living in a place so run down that people call it a vampire den. Gracious, look how long we've been chatting. I think it's time for me to get back to work. Please look around for as long as you like. I guess even rich people have problems, huh? This place shows a lot of stuff. Do you suppose this is a picture of the late Duke? I believe so, yes. The old Duke Herzen died a while back and left behind a massive fortune. If he's gone, who's this vampire the whole town's talking about? Sammy mentioned that Mr. Beluga had an older brother here. I'd say he's likely the man at the heart of all this talk. But if he's Mr. Beluga's older brother, he would have to be old and feeble by now. I thought vampires didn't age. Am I correct in believing that you two are searching for a lead on the Elysian box? Yes, that's right. Would you happen to know anything about it? I'm sure you already know that the Elysian box is a Herzen family heirloom. At Mr. Beluga's request, I've been researching the history of Folsons and the Herzen family. In doing so, I uncovered a secret in this town's history that reveals the truth of the Elysian box. Intriguing. What is the secret you speak of? It's easy to ask that question when you don't know what you're getting into, Mr. Layton. But if you thirst for the truth and are ready to face it, you'd do well to visit the town mine. Many miners used to keep little journals down there to document their time below ground. If you can find one of those, you'll have a first-hand account of what transpired back then. Thank you for the advice. We'll go have a look for ourselves. Come, Luke, let's head to the mine. Got a diary key. The professor and Luke decide to set out for the mine on the edge of town. Let's check out the diary. No longer able to tolerate Father's selfish ways, my younger brother has left Folsons for good. Strangely enough, Father doesn't seem affected by it at all. If anything, he only seems more focused on excavating even more gold from the mines. Is that miserable ore worth so much to him? I'm beginning to think that I will never understand that man. Oh shit! Okay, we gonna go to the mine. Fuck's this guy? You sure must have nerves of steel to come all the way out here. But that doesn't mean I won't test what you're made of. Try this puzzle on for size. It's a puzzle! Okay. Okay. Lower 16 cards. There are 4 cards from each suit. Diamonds, clubs, spades, and hearts. The cards are arranged in a 4x4 grid as shown below. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah?
And now to test my theory.
Yes!
A true gentleman
First
needs
puzzle
no
of the
puzzle
stream, got it
unsolved.
first try, without even looking up a walkthrough. Let's go! See, I like puzzles like that. Not like the word bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. Primo puzzle solving right there. Listen, Herzen Castle's on the other side of this forest. No one will come within a mile of it, but I hear the Duke's fortune is just sitting there in piles. If you're thinking about heading in, keep your guard up against the vampire or whatever's in there. Nice. I'll take it. I'm very happy with that. This must be the mine we heard about, Professor. Not super difficult, but I'm getting the puzzles get harder. We're close to the end of the game, and I know it wasn't that difficult, but there's just, like, such a variety of puzzles in the game. That, like, some of them is just, like, weird, stupid logic. That just makes me feel dumb. So, yes, and it appears to be sealed off. Just imagine it, Luke. They used to dig for gold here. Before we heard about the gold changing the town, there must have been a ton of it down there. But if it did so much for the town's development, why would they seal off the place? And that's a question we might be able to answer if we can find some account of what transpired here. No sense in any more speculation. Let's venture in. We're going in. Found a cairn. Found another cairn. Cairn. Okay. It's a puzzle. The store isn't going to open, Professor. Yes, it would seem we need to solve this puzzle first. Why do I have, like, notifications all up in here? Okay, whatever. Okay. The button that opens the door in front of you is buried deep within this machine, so you can't push it directly. By pulling the knob at the top, the left or right, you can move the various gears. I'ma just guess.
This should do the trick.
50-50 chance to just
A
guess.
true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I like this passive-aggressive paragraph. Since there are only 2 possible answers for this puzzle, you could have just guessed, but we're sure you thought the problem out before answering, right? Nope. Nope, I just guessed. Excellent. The door is open now. Let's proceed on. Welcome to Acacia fucking Guesses, the stream. Kern. Kern. We'll need to get this lift running again if we want to head further into the mine, but how to do that? Aha! I see some severed wires over there. I bet they're the reason the lift isn't moving. Let's see. Yes. Go ahead and reconnect them, Luke. That should fix our problem. Another puzzle. Okay. 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 Oh, we love it when people are having flashbacks from puzzles. Okay, the blue one's in. Now I just gotta worry. Hello, my dude. It's nice to see you. Got it.
Here goes.
Boom, baby.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. That wasn't too bad. In as few as 12 moves, I got 49. Bruh. No. No. Oh, the lift is making some noise. I think it's fixed. Excellent. I suppose our next move should be to head down then. I will take it. Another puzzle. What do you think, Luke? Could this safe hold some of the journals that Grinko mentioned? Well, we won't know until we open it, but how do we open it? The lock is rather complicated. Let me see if I can decipher the code. Oh, 50 picarettes. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. The small lights. Okay. Okay. So 4150 are the numbers to this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so here's what I've got from this. There are for sure the numbers 4, 1, 5, and 0 in this, because the top one says that 2 of the numbers are in the correct position, but 2 of them aren't. Brings the grand total to 4. So let's start making the memo. 4, 1, 5, 0. So I know that those are the numbers. Okay, that much I know. But 2 of them are in the right position, 2 of them are not. So then the next one, 3054. So we know that's not 3. So that means that either 0, 5... So with 0, 5, and 4, one of them is in the wrong position. And we had 0, 1, 2... Okay, so it's gotta be 0, 1. Okay, probably, I think it's 0154?
And now to test my theory.
Let's go!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Yo! My fish is freaking out, because I'm freaking out. I got it. It took some brain, but I got it. I hope the way that I logicked that out made sense. That did the trick. Have a look at this, Professor. Ah, this looks like a worker's journal. This is just the thing we've been looking for, Luke. Perhaps it can shed some light on what transpired here. Let's see what it says. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. We've dug up some funny mineral that I'd never seen before here in the Duke's gold deposit. He's sure the ore can be refined as some other kind of precious metal. Personally, I feel there's something sinister about the stuff. Not that the Duke cares one bit. No, he'll have his way, and we'll keep digging. I'd bet my life on that. Some other kind of precious metal? But I thought this was a gold mine. Ever since we unearthed that awful ore, folks have been dropping like flies from some unknown illness. So many people in town are sick that half our workforce here has stopped coming in. What in the world is going on here? Gosh, that's just terrible. So many people must have been sick. Full Sense's run as a gleaming beacon of prosperities as an end. This town is cursed and ruined. I suspect we're just days away from shutting down this awful mine for good. I'd leave this diary behind so that anyone who tries to reopen the mine thinks twice. How odd. The date on this last entry is from just about 50 years ago. But that can't be right. The mine was up and running until recently. Yes, or so we've been told. But this has me thinking. Both this diary and Gringo suggest a connection between the Elysian box and the events in the mine. From what I can tell, all of this traces back to a single man, the Duke himself. Even if he himself is long gone, his castle may yet contain the answers to all of our questions. So, does that mean we have to go visit that spooky castle for ourselves? Do you mean to tell me you're scared of the place? Of course not. 1,000,000 vampires wouldn't scare me. If there truly is a vampire living in that castle, I'd very much like to make his acquaintance. Don't say things like that, Professor. If we met one, I'm sure he'd eat us on the spot. The Professor and Luke decide to venture out to Herzen Castle. Okay. I believe we've retrieved the records we came for. Let's take our leave now. But what's this? This lift is out of service again. I'd say this won't do. Oh, but look here. There's a set of buttons built into the wall. Surely one of these buttons will send the lift back up, but they're disconnected. Luke, stop being a little bitch. Oh, good lord, what the fuck is this? This is fine. What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay. So that's a positive one. Wait. We want the ones with the same charge. Okay. So that's a positive and that's a negative. That's a negative, so... Okay. Got that much going on. Okay, that's a positive. Shit, I don't fucking know. Oh, okay, okay.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
I got it. Oh, good lord. Okay. The buttons appear to be working. We should be able to leave the mine now. Thank God. Let's get the fuck out of here. What are you doing here? Who are you? Hola, friends. Hola, friend-san. Hola, friend-san. Am I glad to see you? I'm sure I'd never see another soul ever again. Hey, I know you. I was traveling El Mundo, and last thing I remember, I was in transito to Egypt. Tell me, Bite, how long ago were these fine pyramids built? Sorry, sir, you're not in Egypt. Do you remember how you got here? I haven't the foggiest, senor. Un minuto, I'm heading for Africa. The next minuto, I'm down here. With no one around, I started poking at this thing to pass the time, and I think I broke it. Ay-ya! Why is he switching between Japanese and Spanish things? I don't understand. Help me fix it, s'il vous plaît. And now he's speaking French! What the fuck? Small ornaments dangle from a metal bar, and they're thrown off balance. The 5 ornament strings are spaced equally apart, and each of the 3 types of ornaments weighs a different amount. The heaviest ornament weighs the same as 3 of the lightest ones, while a medium ornament weighs the same as 2 of the lightest ones. Place one of the 3 ornaments in the rectangle. Fuck. Okay. I guess he's an amalgamation of various tourists around the world. I guess. Shit. I'm gonna just guess. I don't even care anymore.
This should do the trick.
Nope.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Yeah, hush. Wow, that took out a lot.
This should do the trick.
I was looking at it backwards. Okay, this is fine. Wunderbar! A million arigatos, Minami! Wunderbar! A million arigatos, Minami! What the fuck? I got a diary key. What the fuck? Okay, let's read the next diary entry. We found a new ore down in the ground that Father thinks we can refine into a precious metal. Personally, I doubt we'll be able to turn something as dull and dead as that rock into something of worth. Not that it stopped Father. The digging has advanced to the point where it's formed a massive crater under the castle. I have visions of the whole castle tumbling down into the abyss. German, Japanese, and French in one sentence. Yeah. I'm just sitting here like, why? Oh, Mr. Layton. Hello, mister. What brings you to these parts? Well, to be blunt, sir, I've been doing a bit of, spying on you for some time now. You've led quite the investigation, and it won't be long before it all snaps into focus for you. It is for that reason that I feel I can no longer hide the truth of this place from you. What are you getting at, sir? You've seen my studio. All those pictures of the town there. Those are pictures I took. The ones in the station are my work as well. Those photographs have held my interest for some time now. As they should, Mr. Layton. Do you remember our last meeting in my shop? You pointed out a certain strange phenomenon occurring in photos taken within Folsense. Yes, just one curiosity among the many we've seen in this town. It feels as though the whole of Folsense conspires to keep a secret hidden from us. Your feeling is right, sir. You see, Folsense is a cursed town. Curse? To call it such may seem base, but I assure you, the town's past is the very definition of the word. Perhaps the curse is a punishment we are meant to endure for the great mistakes of our past. But all nightmares eventually end, and I feel it won't be long now before we awaken. Huh? I encourage you to head to that castle in the distance and to meet with Duke Anton. Is this Anton the eldest son of the previous Duke? He is. Duke Anton has presided over Herzen Castle since his father's passing some time ago. I served the Herzen family until that day 50 years ago, when I left it all behind and fled. I don't think Anton will ever forgive me. You see, he's a man who abhors betrayal above all else. What transpired 50 years ago? The answers to all your questions can be found at the castle. I urge you to head there. Perhaps a voice of reason like yours might persuade Duke Anton to listen. If you believe it will settle the matter, we'll visit the castle. Yes. See with your own eyes what's become of this town. Perhaps then we'll finally reach the end of this dark tunnel we've been traveling through. I believe our destination has chosen us this time. You know where we must go next, don't you? The people we've talked to are scared to death of the vampire they say is living up in that castle. And that chat with the photographer only raises more questions. What happened 50 years ago? And what the heck is going on in that castle? Almost overnight, the Herzen family became incredibly wealthy when they discovered that gold claim. If we can understand the story behind that, our questions about the Elysian box will be answered. But how are we going to get into the castle, Professor? I don't think it's the kind of place we can just waltz into. I thought by now you'd know exactly how to get in, Luke. And what do you mean? Getting Denny's, you want? Anybody want anything? The super bird? Actually, no. Moon's over my hammy. That's what I want. It's so good. The carriage tracks we saw on the road to the castle were still very fresh. It would seem that the carriage is bringing something to the castle every day. Pancakes? Hell yeah, pancakes! We need to follow the carriage to find our way to the castle. Oh, of course, that carriage is our tickets in. Now you've got the picture. I'm ready to go whenever you are, Professor. Just lead the way. Ooh, we solved the goat emblem. I miss their skillets. Mood. The symbol is actually a crest belonging to the family who once ruled Folsense, the Herzens. It's clear that the Hersian family and the Elysian box are deeply connected to each other. Alright, let's go. The gate is still shut tight. In order to get in, we'll simply have to wait for the carriage to arrive. The ones where they get served on the cast iron skillet, those are great on the road. Chili's does that too, but with their fajitas. Pretty good. Say, there's the carriage now. Quick, hide. Meh. The gate's open now. And we've escaped their detection. If we're going to enter, now is our only chance. Move quickly. Pancakes? Pancakes are great. You're sure that this force is the only way to the castle, right? I'm not going to lie. This place is beyond spooky. I get burgers from there. Their burgers are pretty good. I really like, there's two sandwiches that I get there a lot. One is Moons Over My Hammy, which is like this egg, ham, and cheese sandwich. Super good. And then there's the Super Bird, which is like this big-ass turkey sandwich. So good. Luke, what's the matter? Ghost! It appeared just a second over there. Oh, Luke, you know there's no such thing as ghosts. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you. But I'm positive I saw it, Professor. We need to call the Ghostbusters. Deep breaths, Luke. When on edge, even something as harmless as a gnarled tree can look like a ghost. I suppose so. Feeling better? Good. Come along. We mustn't let the carriage get too far ahead. Luke, stop being a baby. Mood. It's pitch black out here, Professor. Yes, without some sort of light, I don't think we'll be able to advance. But what do we have here? We're in luck, my boy. I think someone left a lantern here. What's their special? They have, like, specials every so often. Okay.
Geisha, you have bits.
HHHH. Hi, Tifa. It's nice to see you. 4. Okay. Thank you for the hint. Oh, I did it.
And now to test my theory.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. HHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHisn't it? Who'd leave a perfectly good lantern out here? 2000 even. That's yeah, I'll take it. New millennium, let's go. I can't imagine someone simply forgot it here. It's almost like someone is leaving a trail for us. Kern. Yes, take Tifa's order. Look at this strange mushroom, Professor. Curious. I've never seen this type before. Let me study it just a moment before we move on. You're an archaeologist, not a biologist. Okay, fine. Peanut butter and chocolate shake. Ooh, good. Good idea. Fuck, I hate these. Go right first. Okay. You can head to the goal from the right. Actually, no, maybe... Your location doesn't have peanut butter and chocolate shake? What the fuck? Okay, yeah. I'm doing a walkthrough for this one. This is hurting my brain. If it was just like, make a path, then fine. But it's like, make the shortest possible path. It's like, fuck you. Zoom. No, get the goal. Okie dokie.
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake.
Why does the puzzle thing look like objection? Okay. A Denny's that doesn't have that phenomenal shake is total ass IMO. Now that your curiosity is satisfied, can we please move on, Professor? Poor Luke. Ah, fuck. Professor, I hate to say it again, but I think we need a little more light out here. Alright, let's see if we can't use this lantern to get back our bearings. That problem is called an Euler problem? Okay. Okay, we need to use 6 lamps to light this shit. Nothing's lighting that way, though. If it was a school thing, it'd be a Bueller problem. I can't take you anywhere. Low-key, I was kind of thinking about that, though. Something like that, I guess.
Just leave it to me.
Just leave it to me.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Layton's apprentice. Okay. Yay, I can see again. That's much better. Any kerns? Yes. When did it get so chilly? Indeed, it's so cold out here that the lake is frozen over. Oh, I have an idea for a shortcut. Let's slide. I remember this. Look at little 8-bit Layton, though.
And now to test my theory.
I did it.
And there we have it.
And there we have it. Okay, moving on. Our crossing went as well as we could have hoped for, but we can't stop here. Off we go. Whoa, watch your step here, Professor. It's nothing but ice. There's no snow for us to walk on here, so we need to tread carefully. Here goes. Slide again. Okay. You convinced the streamer to get an ooh emote? Nice. Yes, you did. Only the best. You right. Oh, I have it. It's copyright infringement. Copyright infringement.
Piece of cake.
Feel like you're getting the hang of these sliding puzzles? Well, just the same, if you ever come across a frozen lake in real life, be sure to keep off it. Those things are dangerous. God damn it. Well done. It's a miracle we both made it across without taking a tumble. I sense we're getting close, Luke. Let's keep moving. Yay. Let's go again. And here we are facing another frozen lake. It appears to be the only way across, so here we go. Okay. Oh, this is where it gets stupid. Okay. Oh. Easy.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Now they tell me could have used that for Pokemon Silver.
Leave no puzzle unsolved.
Be glad the professor isn't a champion ice skater. Sure, he'd had an easier time moving around on the ice, but then you'd be out a puzzle because of it. Denny delivers until 3 a.m. Let's go! We made it across. Now we've just a short distance left to cover and we'll be there. Professor, are you sure it's safe to cross this thing? It looks a bit rickety. Oh, nothing, just a rickety old bitch like a lava. This is making me think of Shrek, and I hate it. Safe enough, I believe. Are you frightened, Luke? Little, yes. I mean, just look. If I fell, that'd be the end of me for sure. Now, Luke, it may seem scary, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, you'll be just fine. Here, try this puzzle. It will help take your mind off a little trip across the chasm. Here, Luke, do this puzzle while we go across a rickety bridge. It's a great idea. Right.
Keisha, you have bits.
I have.
Professor, I'm looking down. Ah.
Professor, I'm looking down. Professor, I'm looking down. This shouldn't be funny. BRB, have to watch dishes, no worries. Why am I not getting this? What am I missing? There we go.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
You know, On the note of the whole Shrek thing, I was noticing, so Shrek was on TV. My mom was watching TV because she's the only one that watches, like, live television in this stupid house. And I realized that if I'm watching the movie, I can quote the whole damn thing. And it's kind of sad. Anyway. Well, I suppose I feel a little better, but this bridge still makes me nervous. I don't blame you, Luke. Hasty Bananas, welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you. Wow, this place is even creepier looking up close. Feeling nervous again, are you? Not in the slightest. Let's go, Professor. Yeah, somebody help me. What seems to be the problem, sir? There's a vampire in that castle. I thought it was a goner, but I managed to give him the slip. A real vampire? I didn't stick around to check his fangs, sonny boy. I've gotta get away from here. Ugh! So what do you think about all this vampire business now, Professor? The rumor does seem to have spread throughout the population of Folsons. Well, do you think maybe it could be, you know, more than a rumor? That's what we're here to find out. Just a few more steps and we'll find our answer ourselves. Save the progress. An encounter at the end of the line. Okay, this is the final chapter of the game. It's been about an hour, and this game kills my brain cells. So I'm going to take a quick break, I'm gonna put some socks on. My feet are freaking cold. Take this little bit to go refill your water, catch up on your other favorite streamers. I'll be back in a few minutes. Whee!
overhead heat measures the ability to just fucking sit. On the command get set, assume the position by spinning the ball twice in your hands, then try to dribble it like a basketball, only to realize it won't bounce back up to you. Your feet may be together or 12 inches apart, measure between the feet, or however you want. Just keep your ass behind that cone. On the command go, channel your inner treasure shit and heave that thing into orbit. Then return to the starting position and turn around to inspect if you don't land. The scorer will realize he didn't actually see where the ball landed because he was afraid he would get hit. So he stood too far away. He will then place his foot on the measuring tape and just guess. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, and I approve this message, pal.
I return. Hello, TFUAH. Thanks for the bits, Tifu. I appreciate it. And we're gonna. I turned off. Oh wait! I didn't turn off the fish tank in my room. Shimmer, I gotta turn off her light. Go sleep. I turned off the big fish tank.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Surprise, motherfucker! Fish! Thanks for the biddies. Our story so far. Layton and Luke learned much about the Hersian family from the museum and recovered a miner's log. This new information reveals several baffling facts. Driven to discover the truth about the Elysian Box and Full Sense, the two set out for Hersian Castle. For some reason it closes the app every time. Layton with the sword, let's go! Just like in my background. Actually, let me show you something real quick. So that's the background, it's Layton with a sword. It's so stupid, I love it. Drink water, okay. It would appear you've solved at least 80 puzzles. Fuck yeah. I commend your perseverance and proclaim you worthy of entrance to this castle.
Welcome.
Oh shit.
Sorry to intrude, but we are investigating an important antique. This box we have here. The emblem on its lid seems connected to your house in some way. Would you have time to answer a few questions?
My name is Nigel.
I think this matter would best be addressed by the master. Please, come inside.
Okay, if you insist.
Wow, this place is really something else.
Indeed, Luke. This castle is extremely impressive.
Who's this pointy ear man?
Right this way, please.
Snape. Severus Snape.
Good evening. Welcome to my house.
You have a nice voice too!
So, if I understand correctly, you're saying people fear the box because they believe it kills anyone who opens it. That's quite a story, isn't it?
It seems that the design on this
voice,
box is
though.
connected to your family in some way. Can you tell me anything about this?
No.
It's true that it was a Herzen family heirloom. Although I parted with it a number of years ago, the garish emblem you mentioned wasn't exactly, suited to my taste.
Personally, I think it's quite spectacular.
Yo.
Oh, is that so? Well, chalk it up to my bad taste then.
Your voice is
You know,
nice.
I don't think he's telling us the whole story.
Perhaps not. It's hard to say just yet.
I'm sorry I'm not much help, though I confess, visitors are always delightful. I'm sure you've had a long journey, so please do stay the night.
Look at this anime boy.
Prepare the quarters for our guests, Nigel.
Yes, right away, Master.
Nigel Twig, very goddamn it. Okay, so like the voice direction wasn't so good, but just the voice itself, like the voices are so nice. They're not directed well, but they sound so nice. Anyway, wow, this is the poshest room I've ever seen. It's a room befitting the wealthiest and most influential family of Folsons. I have a hard time believing a place as pretty as this has a vampire lurking about it. Oh, you never know, Luke. Maybe Anton himself is a vampire and you just haven't realized it yet. Anton? No way, he seemed like a perfectly nice guy to me. Wait a second. I thought you didn't believe in vampires. Are you pulling my leg? What? There is something strange going on here now that you mention it. Your voice is nice. It's the constant flow of repeating and repeating. Death repeating. Is there anything to gain from this? No. God damn it. Remember that picture we saw in the Herzen Museum? Anton was in it, wasn't he? The thing is, even though the photo was taken 50 years ago, Anton doesn't look a day older. Is there anything to feel anything to feel from this? God damn it. So it's been bothering you too, has it? I can't quite understand how it could be possible. It's especially odd given that Mr. Beluga has clearly aged since the picture was taken. It would seem that both Anton and his castle warrant further examination. There's that famous Layton intuition acting up again. I suppose you could say that, though I'd hardly call it famous. Why don't we start our exploration of the castle with this room? Good idea, let's get to it. Okay, hang on, we need to do a thing. Welcome to Inception. What was the... okay. Tifa, if you can find that clip for me, I would be very appreciative. Please. You're going to examine the room. I say, look at this picture, Luke. Is that Folson's there? I think so. The artist's inscription down here says this painting is 50 years old. I decided to make myself some tea during your break, drinking out of my pot of greedy lug. Fuck yeah. Nice. I've got, I made myself some tea as well in my, my little mermaid mug. Because I'm basic. Now we were playing Backbox and I was trolling with names. When I couldn't be in the last game, I had the best name. Ooh. Well, we will definitely be playing more Jackbox at some point, so you can save your names for then. It looks pretty much the same as the Folsons outside our window, though. What are you thinking, Professor? Oh, it's nothing. I was just pondering something. That is a fascinating painting. Have you ever seen such a convincing illustration of a gala? From what we've seen of this castle, I'm certain the ball was extremely opulent. My, it's gotten late. There's time for a quick puzzle and then it's off to sleep, alright? It's a puzzle. The couple dancing in this piece seem to be dancing high in the air, floating impossibly near the chandelier. But as it turns out, when viewed properly, there's nothing strange at all about the picture. If you look closely enough, one peculiar area of the painting hits at the reason the whole picture seems so odd. Find the peculiar area and stick around to learn the truth. Harudoge desu.
Here goes.
Yeah, hope you like it.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Layton's apprentice strikes again. Thank you so much, Tifa. We're gonna switch over to the live scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand the implications of this? Hours, literally hours of time lost.
Your voice is nice.
To the constant flow of repeating and repeating, death repeating. Is there anything to gain from this? No.
No.
Is there anything to feel?
Ting?
Anything to feel from this?
I always forget how good of a voice actor you are until you start doing that.
No. But what is it? What is it that makes us...
What you doing over there, Aaron?
Hold on, son. Let me finish.
Aaron?
Eat your peas.
But I just want to touch your big black cock.
Eat your peas.
What did you say?
You would have to eat you would have to touch the peas before you ate them, but please, just eat the peas. I don't care how you do a fork, a spoon. Your fingers. It doesn't matter to me as long as they're in your mouth.
Use my fingers, dude. Look at these blacks.
That's getting saved in my happy playlist. What did I come back to? Hi, Sparky. T4 referenced that, and I needed to see it again. Anyway. The couple seem to be the only two people with a visible reflection on the floor. It seems that the scene in this painting isn't of the ball itself, but rather of its reflection on the ballroom floor. Perhaps the young couple out on the floor look so happy together that the painter didn't want to ruin their dance by staring straight at them. Good, lol. Good. Good. It really is a magnificent picture. What's this? Luke, tell me, do those two look familiar to you? It looks like Anton, and is that Katya? My, it's gotten late. It's been quite a day for us, so perhaps it's time to turn in. Yeah, I could use some sleep. Good night, Professor. Go to sleep. Flashback. Once upon a December.
What? Professor, is that Katya?
Me, Maurice.
Resemblance is striking.
What are they doing together?
Fear not, my dear. They're just the main course for this evening. And my, don't they look fresh.
Oh shit. Bruh.
Oh, lovely. You're awake. It's been far too long since I've encountered prey so feisty.
Feisty.
Anton! What sort of madness is this?
I knew it! You are a vampire!
Bruh.
Well, if that's the case, it was rather foolish for you to venture here, wouldn't you say?
Okay, on a side note, so I have played this one before, but like, hearing this like in my ears versus out of like the freaking little tiny DS speakers, holy shit.
But I'm afraid it's too late now. I must begin preparations. In the meantime, why don't you just stay put and enjoy each other's company? After all, it'll be your last chance.
Oh shit. Did you hear that? Anton's going to eat us for dinner! Luke, listen to me. Take a deep breath and collect yourself. But... there's no cause for worry, my boy. Whoever tied these ropes did a poor job. With a little work, I may be able to get free. Bruh. Anton reminds me of Prince Clovis from Code Geass. Yeah, that's a vibe. I definitely feel that vibe. Fuck. Nah, 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 nah.
This should do the trick.
Don't even care.
And there we have it.
We're finally free, but there's no time to stand around. We must find a way out, and quickly. I don't even feel bad. I'm sorry if you guys want, like, me to be, like, legit. No. Oh no, we're locked in. This is not a place to run. Calm yourself, Luke. There's bound to be another way out of this room. Look around you. I can see the key. If only I could reach it. Here, let me see if I can't reach it. Is this... Oh, 60. Oh, shit. Okay, I can deal with slidey shit. Okay, I guess I need to do that sooner. I'm cool with what you do. I appreciate it. Okay.
Mortis.
Fuck. Thanks for the jump scare. Startled me too. Okay. Okay, hang on. Alright. So I know for sure this needs to go in here for now, right? Okay, so that makes that free. Okay, what are you thinking, Miko? sound alerts are really loud today. Okay. Okay. Move those down. Fucking hate this block puzzle bullshit. Stupid shapes. Here's where I get stuck. Okay. Okay. There we go.
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
Bullshit block puzzles. Thanks, Miko. There we are. The door's unlocked now. Freedom is ours, Luke. And we got a diary key. Is read this man's diary. Today is a day to celebrate. At long last, the girl I love has agreed to marry me, give me her hand in marriage. I must begin preparing for her arrival at once. I'll gladly change out the castle's decor if it will make her feel more at ease here. I'm also commissioning a special dress to be made for her. She's going to look stunning in it. I just know it. Miko Big Brain facts. Let's get the hell out of here. This door won't budge. I don't see any kind of lock on it. Good point. This door must be controlled by some sort of device positioned elsewhere. Let's head down from here and see what else is around. I've never seen such an immense boiler before. This must be the castle's main power source. For some reason, though, it's not currently in use. And what do you make of the other machines here? They're all so gigantic. Were I to venture a guess, I'd say this equipment was used to mine gold in the area. It's likely the same equipment they used to create that large hole in the castle's flooring. Nope. So that's why this place is so drafty. Look at that bizarre smoke coming out of the hole. Don't get too close to it, Professor. I bet breathing is probably terrible for you. Whoever broke the ground here must have known that machinery inside and out. One misplaced scrape of the shovel could have sent the whole foundation crashing down. Not to be rude, but I don't think we really have time to admire the miner's handiwork. Oh yes, quite right, my boy. I believe we can open the door above us if we get this boiler up and running again. Puzzle. Inserts fuck this shit, I'm out. Heidi care about y'all, but living would be nice. Mood. Yeah, I don't even care.
Goes. That was almost too easy.
So the castle is built on top of the mine. If that's the case, then it's highly suspicious. Or it's pretty sus. It's very sus. Good work, my boy. Now upward and outward. I don't see any other way out of here. Kern. Another puzzle. This door's shut tight too. This door serves as the only portal out of here. We'll need to open it to escape. Would it still be considered a living room if zombies live there? I guess. Okay. Alright, so I need my calculator out. So it's like a magic square thing. So the way that we put the numbers, no matter how things line up, they add up to the same thing. So we've got one diagonal set up. So 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 equals 18. So I need to make all of the other lines equal 18. Okay. So 11, 12, to make it 18, we need to make it 6. Okay. We've got this other one, 9, 10, 11, so that needs to be 7. 16, 17, 18, 15, 16, 17, 18, so 3. Okay, so it's 12. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Maybe?
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
I did it. Freedom. Luke, the vent is open now. Follow me. I did it. I do my best. It was kind of Sudoku, but not really. Take care that you don't slip, Luke. The floor is polished to an almost blinding shine. Oh, you're right. It's like a mirror. Who do you think does all this polishing? That would be me, sir. Look, it's the butler. Yes, I most certainly am. I don't mean to be presumptuous, but what are you two doing up at this hour? If you're having trouble falling asleep, I suggest a good, strong puzzle to clear and relax the mind. You're not going to try to stop us or anything. Stop you? Young sir, I haven't the foggiest notion what you're talking about. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, that puzzle. This hall has been fitted with a hidden door, though to my chagrin I've forgotten where. However, I do recall an old saying the servants used in days past to remember the location of the door. I will now relate to you that saying, and your task, dear guests, will be to decipher the door's location. Seems to me that the mine is hiding something, and the castle was built on top to hide the mining operations. Fuck you and the puzzles, Nigel. We'll see. We're on the last chapter. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, this hurts my eyes. Okay, begin from the doors etched in the decor, made of stars that flare, hidden within its own square. Okay, maybe that's not so bad then. Yeah?
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
God damn it, Tifa. I saw the thing. Masterfully solved, sirs. Now that you've completed that little nightcap, might I suggest returning to your quarters? These old halls can get quite drafty in the dead of night. I'll keep that in mind. Good night to you. And to you, too. Wait, that's the same place where we were. God damn it. Professor, I think I see a way we can get out of here. Our search led us to the castle, and we're on the verge of revealing what killed Dr. Schrader. We must search this place thoroughly before we make our escape. Let's see what else is here. Gee, Professor, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Luke, listen to me. We can't turn back and run. Not now. We're so close to uncovering the truth about Folson's in the Elysian box. We must press on. Oh, good lord, Professor! Professor! Alright, I guess we're gonna go investigate the castle. Katya? Oh, I do believe that's... Katya? Oh. Why are you two here? I could ask you the same thing. It's dangerous here. There's a vampire living in this castle, you know? Anton. He's no vampire. He's just... I'm quite puzzled, Katya. What do you know about this man? It's not for me to say. Besides, right now you must focus all your efforts on escaping. If you linger here, the madness will grip you before long. Madness? I'm afraid I don't understand. Please be honest with us. What's happening here? Very well. I'll explain everything, but first you must get as far from this castle as possible, quickly.
I know the way out. Follow me.
That's not the voice I was giving her. Oops.
How are you related to this entire situation? Are you...
There's no time. You've got to get out of here.
Cutscene, let's go.
This won't do. People are trying to sleep, you know.
Apparently not you.
Is it you? It can't be. Oh, how I've waited. It's been so unbearably long.
Professor, do you know what he's talking about?
Not in the slightest.
Come closer, my dear sweet Sophia. I've missed you so. What's this? Very well then. Is this how it is? I didn't see this coming, Layton. Not at
God damn it,
all.
Tifa.
I'm not sure I understand.
This is your fault, but you can't have my Sophia. You're going to be very sorry you crossed me.
Bruh.
There's no lack of swords here. Take whichever one you like. Know this, though. Only one of them is real.
Oh, shit.
A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand.
Okay. We have to find the one true sword. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand. These are Anton's last words to Professor Layton before the start of the duel. Can you find the one real sword among Anton's collection? Rejected, right? This one's just fucking obvious.
This should do the trick.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm not going to die. Yeah. The only real one is the one that's in the hand of the suit of armor. You guys know what time it is? It's cutscene time.
I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Layton.
That's Professor to you. Bruh. Why is Professor Layton so good with a sword, though?
Layton!
Layton!
Sophia belongs to me. You can't have her.
I don't want her! Layton's sword fights are my fave. This is like a trend. Fuck yeah.
Look out!
Something strange is happening. I just need to catch my breath.
No more! Please, just stop!
What's happened to me?
Are you all right?
Please just stop, Grandfather. Your body can't take it.
Bruh.
What did you say? I don't understand. Sophia, dear.
You haven't figured it out, have you? You really don't know. Then I guess it's up to me to tell you the truth.
Bruh.
I'm your granddaughter, Anton.
Bruh.
Don't be ridiculous. Look at me. I'm too young to be anyone's grandfather.
But what you see around you isn't real. It's just an illusion created by your own mind.
What?
Your youth is part of that illusion. The truth is, well...
Allow me, please.
Oh, Professor Layton's figured it all out, please.
The gold mine built by your father, the late Duke Herzen, brought this town much growth and prosperity.
Okay.
But something terrible slept deep within that rich gold deposit. Unbeknownst to the miners, they hit a vein of hallucinogenic gas while digging for gold.
What? He's a boomer, apparently. Wait.
The gas made those who breathed it extremely susceptible to mental suggestion of all types.
So this whole... Wait, what got censored? I don't know what got censored. Wait, so this whole thing has been a fever dream, basically.
Tales of the nightmarish visions seen in Fulsense then spread, as did the town's sinister reputation. In truth, neither the Fulsense we see before us nor its residents really exist.
It's just blank? Oh, on mine it says Boomer. I don't know. Nothing exists. This has all been a fever dream, apparently.
This is all a creation of our minds.
What?
How did you figure it all out, Professor?
The images of Fulsense we saw are 50 years old, yet they show a town identical to the Fulsense of today.
Are you fucking kidding?
No town can remain unchanged for 50 long years. The photos we saw in the train station formed our impression of the Fulsense we'd see. The Fulsense of 50 years ago.
Enough of this madness. Fulsense is real. I'm real.
Okay, I believe you.
None of it's real, Grandfather. This town is just a thin shadow, an illusion born of greed.
Fuck.
You and Sophia, everything you know changed 50 years ago.
Soul can't say Boomer. We solved the mystery of Katya. Katya is the granddaughter of Sophia and Anton. Katya sent out for Fulsense to make sure that Anton understood Sophia's true feelings and reason for leaving. Mystery of the Fulsense Station. The hallucinogenic gas present in Fulsense's air caused Layton and the others to imagine the station as it was in the many photographs lining the corridor leading out of the building.
But you and I are betrothed. How can you just leave me here? I won't have it.
This whole town is cursed. If we remain here, all those dear to me will die.
Am I not dear to you, Sophia? Stay with me, and we'll rebuild Fulsense together.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
Is that the real reason you want to go? Because there's someone else?
Anton, stop being so dramatic. I mean, look at the clothes he picked out. He's a dramatic boy.
I trusted Sophia, and she left me for another.
You've got it all wrong, Grandfather. She never betrayed you.
What?
I like the way he said that. He just, what?
The other she was talking about was the little life growing inside her. The life you two created together.
You didn't know that your wife or girlfriend or whatever she was, the love of your life, you didn't know she was pregnant? He's gonna be an old fart next cutscene, ain't he? We'll see.
No. That can't be.
Return to his boomer glory.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
I never knew. Sophia was...
Pregnant?
That's right. Grandmother was carrying my mother, and she left Fulsense to keep her safe. She kept the baby a secret to avoid causing you more pain.
That sounds fucking stupid.
I've been so wrong.
At least she actually chose her child. Yeah, good for her.
Grandmother passed away last year, but she was always talking about you, even toward the end.
Bruh.
She never stopped loving you.
Well, we solved the mystery of the vampire. Anton invented the whole vampire scheme to scare off those who would try to loot the Herson fortune. He did this by whisking away all those who came too close to the castle and setting them free to run away once properly scared. So is he gonna die, or... I don't know.
Sophia is dead? No, it can't be. I've had enough of your lies!
Oh!
I've had enough of your lies!
Grandfather, no! Please stop!
It's not even fight, he's just raging. Bruh. Rip Anton.
We must leave now.
The whole place is starting to crumble.
Come with me.
What's this? What's happening?
Come on, Grandfather, we have to get out of here!
Be careful.
Yeah, Layton, let's go. Let's go, Herschel. Run, bitch! Run! Can y'all hurry up? Remember, they've got a boomer in their midst. There'll be plenty of time for staring dramatically into each other's eyes after you escape. Why does nose get so long, though?
It seems I've found the answers I was searching for. Here, allow me to return this to you.
Why did his nose get so big? Oh, look, Boomer.
Thank you.
So, the box wasn't cursed after all.
No, Luke, there's no curse to be found here. But if I were to guess, I suspect you'd find traces of that gas in the ore used to make this box. The same fumes that drove the town to ruin were released upon each person who opened the box. Those who opened the box expected death, and in doing so, fulfilled their own grim predictions.
If Anton lived this year, he'd play Despacito over and over. Oh no! Oh no!
I suppose it was just an ordinary box then.
Oh, I assure you, it's far from ordinary. This box was crafted to hold the words of my heart.
Despacito. Katya, play Despacito.
What do you mean?
The box contains a hidden message, one meant only for Sophia. Many years ago, I asked a traveler passing through town to deliver it to her. Unfortunately, the box's value made it a target for those hungry for wealth.
Well, that's what you get for, like, making a fancy-ass box.
And so it was stolen again and again, thus perpetuating the whole chain of sad events.
She kinda dead now, so can we open it?
But we checked the box. It was as empty as could be.
I was gonna say, we already tried to open it, and there was nothing.
Ah, well, that's because there's actually a second way to open it. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart. These old words are the key to understanding this box and what it means. Do you follow, boy?
I think so. Let me give it a shot. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart.
Okay, let's do it. Let me in. Let me in.
That was almost too easy.
I played this on the DS, and on the DS you have to literally blow into the damn thing. Apparently on this you just tap it. I miss that about DS games, where you have to go like... I'm sorry, that was more annoying than I intended.
I did it.
I won!
Oh,
Oh?
What's the matter?
this isn't the letter I wrote. This is Sophia's handwriting.
Sophia got the box, let's go!
The box must have made it to her after all.
My dear Anton, are you well? I received your letter, though I'd like nothing more than to see you again. I'm afraid I no longer have the strength to do so.
Aww.
You don't know how many times I've thought about you over the years. I often wonder if you hate me for what I did. Do you? When I decided to leave, I was carrying our child. I couldn't bear exposing that tiny life to such danger.
Yeah, this is sad boy hours. I need to remember to pre-order the Great Ace Attorney. Same. We need Herlock Sholmes.
I knew your father's position and understood you didn't have the option to leave with me. Even though I did the only thing I could, I'll always regret leaving you that way. But there's one bright spot in this sad story, and that is our lovely granddaughter, Katya. My departure all those years ago has given you the chance to meet. Katya's mother died shortly after she was born, but Katya grew up strong and sweet just the same.
Aww.
She reminds me of you every time she smiles. With her around, I could never forget about you.
Fuck.
Even if I wanted to.
Here, the tears, the waterworks.
You've been in my thoughts since the day we parted. And now, though my time here is drawing to a close, I like to think we'll meet again on the other side. The thought of seeing your face warms my heart.
Yuck.
Be well and be happy, my dear Anton. Goodbye. But just for now, your Sophia.
Fuck.
Oh, Sophia. I finally understand now.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there, Sparky. Like, the music with the narration is fuck. We solved the mystery of the Elysian box! It turns out that the Elysian box was crafted 50 years ago to carry a letter from Anton to his love Sophia. A gas present in the material to make this box causes hallucinations to those who open it. These visions are how the rumors of a curse began. Yeah, I like your crying emote. That's about how I'm feeling. All mystery solved, let's go!
Grandfather.
Grandfather? Yes, that's right. It has a nice ring to it.
Just what I needed.
I am so happy we met, my dear granddaughter.
You don't know how much this means to me.
It's been so long, so very long in fact, that I had forgotten what love even felt like. Instead, my love for Sophia was replaced by anger, and that anger completely blinded me. But now I can see the world clearly again, thanks to you, my granddaughter. Are you listening, Sophia? I'll have to put off returning to your side for a while. There's someone I need to get to know here first. Will you forgive me for making you wait just a little longer, my dear?
Wherever she is, I'm sure she's very happy for us.
Choo choo.
See ya! Bye!
Bye. Fuck, man.
And that was the tale of the Elysian box, a relic feared for the fatal curse it was said to carry. But when all was said and done, there was no curse sleeping under its gilded lid. Instead, the box was revealed for what it truly was. A vessel created to carry the love of two kindred spirits through all of time. While terror brought the box its notoriety, in the end, its most powerful message was one of love.
Aww. Aww. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What the fuck? I was vibing and then my phone was like, no. It was very touching. This was just some stupid puzzle game on the DS, and now I'm fucking crying. Layton makes all of the feels, apparently. And apparently the next game is even more of a sob fest. Welcome to the Layton experience. Next game it gets personal. That's what I've heard. I haven't played it yet. This was the only one that I'd played before stream. Just because of how things happen to go. Oh, they found Flora. I feel bad for Flora. She was just like sidelined. I love her so much, but she just gets sidelined. Leave it to Layton to make you feel something. That's a mood. That's a mood. The whole hallucinogenic gas I wasn't super keen on. Yeah, me either. That was kind of stupid. That was kind of stupid. I think I would have rather it been in like an actual supernatural element rather than like it was hallucinogenic gas. That's a little dumb. Reminds me of Mad Father. Oh no! Why were you there? Don Paolo, why were you there? Why do you need plot would have been perfectly fine without Don Paolo. There's a Layton versus Phoenix, right? Yep. That is a thing. It was on the 3DS. That's actually part of a couple of things that inspired me to play the Layton games. Guess I'm too tough to cry. He got so old. Are you gonna go through all of them? At least the first 3. Because they're available on mobile. I don't know if I'm gonna do, like, the prequel trilogy or whatever, but for sure the first 3. Different game mode, Mad Father. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there's the hamster that we didn't really mess with at all. It's a nice song. Poor Flora. Oh god. Oh god. Luke, why? So that was Layton in the Diabolical box.
Come look at this article, you two.
Huh?
Miracle Rescue saves beloved academic.
Yay!
So, the doctor's alive after all.
We'll
Good for
visit him
him.
as soon as we return.
Oh, but that might conflict with the symposium you have scheduled in London tomorrow.
Well, then I'll simply have to cancel.
Huh?
After all, Luke, one must always show gratitude to one's teachers. That's what a gentleman does.
Aww. 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 Canceling your symposium to see your friend. See your teacher. That's sweet of you, Professor. Prank him, Luke. Oh my god. He's a good man. To be continue. Prank him, Luke. That's how I show love. God damn it. We hope you enjoyed Professor Layton in the Diabolical box. Though you've reached the end of our story, the fun is just beginning. It seems that you saw... Yeah, that'll do it. Thanks, my dude. Seems that you solved 92 puzzles before beating the game. Not too shabby. The story mode of this game contains 138 puzzles in total. If you haven't solved all of them already, try to find and complete them all. Also, check the bonuses section where you can unlock more content by fulfilling certain criteria. If you unlock enough stuff, you might even find some new and challenging puzzles. Have a great time playing through the rest of Professor Layton in the Diabolical box. Layton's challenges, the Sweetheart's House has been added to your map. Since you've come to the end of the story, your game will now save. When you continue this game, you will resume play inside Herzen Castle just before fighting Anton. From there, you're free to return to town and hunt after items and puzzles you missed. Yes, please. Saves the game. All in all, looks like that took me about 7.5 hours. Fuck your puzzles. Pretty much. Pretty much. Well, with that being said, that's the end of Professor Layton in the Diabolical box. Which means that next week, That means that next week on Gentle Mondays, where is it? Here it is. Let's move it to the front screen. That means next time, next week, next Monday. Actually, no, I'm going to put this one over here. That's a completed game. Well, I say completed. Finished. Whatever. Next time is going to be Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Yeah. I think that's going to be the end of the stream because I do have to, like, be awake and functional in the morning. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed and that you guys are enjoying watching me play through some of the Professor Layton games. I'm going to switch to the just chatting screen so you can see my face. My crying, tear-stained face. My hair's still wet because I put it in a braid. Can we play Mario Kart tomorrow? Yeah. And we can play Mario Kart tomorrow. I'm down for that. I'm going to try to keep up with Layton streams. For sure, yeah. I do upload them. I have been uploading them to YouTube as well, in case you don't catch the VODs on Twitch, because they only last for like a couple of weeks or something. Yeah. Tomorrow night, we'll do some Mario Kart. Let's raid somebody. Let's go raid DJ. Let's go raid Azure. Because he wasn't here to go, yeah, all stream. He's playing, what's he playing? Near Replicant. That's what he's playing. So I'll see you guys over on Azure's stream, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow. We'll play some Mario Kart or something.
Anytime, any place, I can see your face. You were that special one that I've been waiting for, and I'm all